Hey guys, Linnea Q here again, back for some Skyrim, and joining me is, of course, RPG.
Yep, her competitor.
Yeah, and well, at least thankfully after your recent recording, I'm still not too far behind.
Yeah, I was gonna play more of it, but I decided to play Bloodborne instead. I said, I'll let her catch up.
Yep, decided to give what was it, a pig a prostate exam?
Yes, there's a giant pig. It's literally the easiest way to kill him. You get behind him, you do a strong attack, and then you do a visceral, which looks like you're shoving a hand up the pig's ass.
Huh. Yeah, I've never gone that far with Bloodborne. And I mean, I've tried it once, but yeah, yeah, those games are just way too hard for me.
Yeah, they're pretty difficult games. I say that like nobody knows.
Well, I mean, I have seen some of your playthroughs of Dark Souls and at least one or two of Elden Ring. Yeah.
Elden Ring might be the easiest one for new people to get into, simply because you could just go anywhere at the beginning. You don't even have to face the boss the game points you at.
Hmm.
Essentially, it's like Skyrim. Except not as broken. I mean, what? Who said that?
Yeah. Speaking of broken, actually, a little while ago, I was playing Skyrim with one of my other characters, my orc, and
Mhm.
yeah, I encountered a. Well, what happened was there. There's this one guy who's riding around on horse with a imperial soldier with him,
Mhm.
and as I was walking, just the guy was T posing on the horse. I shit you not. Ugh, if only I. If
I
only,
believe you. I believe you.
and not only that, but the horse technically wasn't even moving, just gliding around with the with the guy T posing on top of it.
That on top of like sometimes you'll see NPCs just fall out of the sky, and mammoths just like fly like briefly.
Yeah, Skyrim, fun game, but at times has a lot of glitches.
Thankfully, a great deal of them are just enough to laugh at.
Yeah, case in point with that horse.
I had one little like uh bug with Skyrim like years ago where my character would like
Huh?
okay, so my character was over encumbered at one point, and the thing is after I killed the first dragon, I started while over encumbered because I was stubborn and didn't want to drop any of the stuff I could sell. Um, I was walking with the character, and suddenly my character started going under the ground
What
as I was
the?
walking.
Wow.
Yeah, it was on. This was the PS3 version of the game. I think it was. I think it might have been either the original version or the Legendary Edition. I don't remember which.
Hmm.
And then on top of that, I decided, okay, I'm going to drop all my stuff and then fast travel to Whiterun. Went to Whiterun, same thing happened. He started just walking under Whiterun.
Wow. I mean, I've never had the problem of walking under the ground, but damn.
Yeah, and Thing is, that's not the end of the story though. I think at one point I elevated my character up. Finally, it came out from under the ground, but I started walking on air. Like I was just walking on air, and I actually tried to aggro one of the guards to get them to kill me while I was up there to see if that would fix it. I don't think it did. But anyways, that character was busted, so I had to delete that character and
start anew?
yeah.
Man. I'm so lucky I haven't had that happen to any of my characters.
That's like the first time that's ever happened to me. And thankfully, the last.
Alright. Before we head off to get that horn... oh.
You gotta get some money.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, where is... Oh wait, forgot. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I don't know why they have you do that.
Let's see here, and... Okay, same spot as, well, with all my other characters.
Ah, good to see you again. How'd that delivery go?
I delivered the supplies.
Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles.
Yeah, my,
You were bugging out for me for a bit.
Oh, damn it. And, oh, looks like those guys are dealing with it. Oh, I think they killed the saber cat. And, wait, is there two up there?
One way to find out.
Oh, no, just one, but, yeah, it killed,
Move along.
Okay, nope. No problem, just let me get the pelt and I'll be on my way.
Like that, it's like that stormtrooper. Move along. Move along. Oh yeah, you could turn in that bounty while you're down here.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. Last time we took care of the bounty here, so we can stop by Whiterun and collect that bounty.
Just kind of works out that way.
Mm-hmm. And hey, this whole time I could have fast traveled, but didn't, and, well, ran to, an ice wolf and a bear. Well, not bear, saber cat. Of course, the saber cat died by that Imperial, but still, collected its pelt. Oh, and are you guys gonna play, or... Nope. Just look at me like Sophie looks at a stranger. Okay.
Just silently staring.
Well, of course, in Sophie's case, she's not so silent. It's more of a, I see you, I don't know you, so keep your distance, we'll be okay, and don't you dare fuck with my mama. Yeah.
Does she, like, growl silently?
No, she'll bark.
Okay. And Sophie is a pretty big dog, so she's quite intimidating.
Yeah. Yeah, but she won't try and actively attack somebody unless she sees that well, somebody's actively trying to hurt me or my parents, but nobody's done that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just being on guard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Being on guard and protecting her family like an Akita does.
Yeah. Japanese Akita? Which
Yep.
you said she was?
Yep. Yeah, there's two variants.
I used to be an
American
adventurer.
Akitas and Japanese
I took
Akitas.
an arrow in the knee.
American...
Oh, he said the thing.
Oh, yeah, you did. But, yeah, American Akitas are a little more stocky than the Japanese variant.
You know, I don't think I've ever heard of that breed of dog.
And, there have have been times where Akitas can be mistaken for other dog breeds like Shiba Inus. Sophie's been mistaken for a German Shepherd that just happens to be all white.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or-
I seen what Sophie looks like from the fluff gallery.
Yeah,
Yeah, she does kind of look like the shepherd.
Yeah. And then, of course, more commonly, he gets mistaken for a husky. But, well, huskies are more vocal. Plus, I've met my my puppy niece, and yeah, Sophie's a lot quieter than her.
Yeah. And also, my guess is she's also bigger than a husky would be.
Yes.
Because huskies don't get very big unless they're mixed with German shepherds, which I've seen a couple.
Yeah. And Sophie is a purebred Akita, and yeah, huskies are they're supposed to be smaller than Akitas. Even, and of course, I know, if I recall, females can be a little smaller, and of course, even then, Sophie would be bigger than my puppy niece Jill.
Well, that would explain that husky that used to live in my old neighborhood. Yeah, she was like quite old, and she was small. I could carry her. And I have a couple times. One bright side of huskies, they're very light.
Yeah, just when they go into zoomies mode, be careful.
See, there was a time where I did want a husky, and that's because I was watching Game of Thrones, and I wanted a white one to call him or her Ghost.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine.
But
very
then I
busy.
remember exactly how
Perhaps
hyper
I
they
can
are, and I'm
assist
like,
you.
maybe not.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Collect that bounty.
You've done us a great service.
Yeah.
Here is your reward.
When I went to go visit my
Enjoy
brother
your visit
and
to
his
Dragon's
wife
Reach.
in Jersey, yeah, I was wondering how Jill would react meeting her Thea for the first time,
Another
and
wanderer, here to lick my father's boots.
she immediately got the zoomies, and she accidentally tackled my brother below the belt.
Oh my. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Right at the doorstep. Well, right
Oh.
in front of the door.
Well, at least she wasn't a pit bull, because they got harder skulls.
Mm-hmm.
I know, because my dog is a blue razorback, and when he was younger, when he would get the zoomies, his head would slam into my knee and it would hurt.
Oh,
Damn those
God.
playmates to oblivion. They want to back the
Thankfully,
storm
he's
close.
like
They'll get
an
us.
old man
Couldn't
now with
possibly be
arthritis, so he doesn't really run around like that anymore. I mean, not thankfully that he has arthritis. I'm just saying, thankfully he's slower now.
Yeah, he doesn't have his zoomy phase anymore.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Now he just lays around getting fatter.
Yeah, so I mean, Sophie's got a lot of energy, but thankfully she doesn't exactly have the zoomies. She'll just grab her toy and bring it over to either me or my parents. Of course, gotta be careful when she starts swinging that toy around, because then she could accidentally hit us in the leg with it.
Mm-hmm. You have the added benefit of not having a man's business. I had to.
Alright, anywho, so... now that I've collected the bounty, now to make the long trek over to, well,
Morthal.
yep,
Well, Ustengrad, but it's in Morthal.
yeah,
It is a long trek.
yeah. You know, normally I stay on the roads, but maybe to hopefully save some time, go a little off-roading here.
You're gonna be doing the Skyrim off-roading, climbing an entire mountain to get to the other side.
Yeah, just gotta be careful not to run into any giants along the way. And oh yeah, I was rewatching my previous Skyrim video, and you know how we took a wrong turn?
Yeah.
Well, it dawned on me, what I could have done had I kept going. There's a dragon in that area.
Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Like, there's even a word wall too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there was a missed opportunity for a dragon fight.
Yeah.
Knew it.
Oh,
An assassin.
an assassin.
The fuck you call me? And yep. Seems like seems like the Dark Brotherhood is taking an interest in me.
Hmm.
Well, screw their black
Well,
sacrament.
Well, Astrid, that's a nice brotherhood. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it. You know, I did not know for a long time that you could just kill off the Dark Brotherhood instead of joining them.
Oh, looks like I'm approaching a road, maybe. Or, nope, looks like they're going off-road too.
Looks like there's a dragon wall nearby.
Oh, yeah, straight ahead. You know what? Let's try and find it.
Alright. Your level should just be a basic dragon. No, because when you get to a specific point, they start becoming blood dragons, then elder dragons, ancient dragons.
Oh. I guess that explains, during my playthrough with my Imperial after having a bad day. Okay, by the looks of it, by the looks of it, this road here will lead me to that dragon. And, oh, hello.
I don't have any choice. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want.
And I can figure why. Somebody up there.
I don't want to do this. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want. I don't have any choice. I'm sorry.
Ooh, I can hear
I
it.
don't want to do this.
I hear too.
Thankfully, you also have the added benefit of not having to worry about legendary dragons.
Right, because of the
You
difficulty
get,
I'm playing?
get those with. Oh no. You get the legendary dragons are what come if you have the Dawn Guard and Dragonborn DLCs.
Oh. What the? And
You
it
get,
spotted
like-
me.
Oh, there he is. Oh, he spotted me.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those dragons that's not gonna land, huh? Fine. Where is
This it would be a good time to have the Dragon Wren shout.
Oh, you are gonna land after
Oh, there's
all.
one.
Huh. Made me jump there a bit.
Yeah, you flew for a second.
Uh-oh, health is low. Alright, come on. I was gonna take you on in your turf, but you decided to mess with me here. Gonna be a tough son of a bitch, huh? Nearly there, nearly there. Got it.
I was about to laugh if he just took off right then. I don't know. I think when they hit a certain amount of health, they just stay on the ground. I may be wrong about that.
Imperial Bow of Wariness. Well, may still get a little bit of gold out of that. Alright. Back on the trek to getting towards that dragon wall.
I wonder if that's the dragon from that wall or if it's just a random spawn.
Only one way to find out.
Several hours of mountain climbing later. Ah, Jesus.
Alright. You know what? I'll just go ahead and head straight to Morthal, and then maybe on the way, after going towards the Horn, try again and head for that dragon wall.
Alright.
Yeah, normally I'd stay in the road, but, well, looks like the more dangerous path ended up saving me some time.
Yeah.
And besides, on the way over, I mean, the worst I've had to deal with, if on the way, has been... Oh, wait, what's that over there? Just take a look at that really quick. Oh,
The Kinnereth altar.
yeah. Wonder what happens if I activate it. Other blessings removed?
I don't think that removes your standing stone, so you got no worries.
Oh yeah, it's still active.
But also cures your diseases,
I don't
which I don't think you had any, so...
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I had any that were active. Yeah, there were some rather interesting mods in, well, in Skyrim. My brother, he actually found a mod where you can get the Iron Man suit with functioning repulsors.
Oh yeah, there's some really weird ones. I think there's even ones where you can fly around like a Saiyan.
And, oh yeah, and then of course, during dragon encounters, change the music to, Top
Could it
Gun.
be Return of the Dragonborn? And who among us
Oh, I never heard of that one. I know there's people who turned the dragons into Macho Man Randy Savage.
Or Thomas the Tank.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like it's instead of the roaring in the intro, you hear doot doot.
Alright. There it is, straight ahead. And, of course...
Those must have been like
reanimated.
body. Yeah.
Yep. Oh.
If only they had the ritual stone.
Just get the bit of gold from them and then head inside.
Well, yeah, there's a crown. Like, you probably saw that little quest line I started in the last video.
Which one?
The one with the ghost lady.
Oh, yeah.
That one is like one they added with Dawn Guard, so you probably won't come across that one.
Hmm.
But anyways, in that quest line at the very end, you can actually create this crown that you could put a standing stone into, so you can carry 2 standing stones at the same time.
Hmm. All right. Yeah, and these dead bandits.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
But anyways, it makes the ritual stone even more broken because that power you can only use once a day. But if you use it and then you take off the crown and put it back on, you can immediately use it again.
Huh.
It's pretty bust. I learned that from watching someone play.
There goes another one.
It's a person that always like points out how broken Skyrim is and how you can make yourself incredibly broken.
Yeah, sounds like they're going at it against each other. And who's left? The Draugr. This
like
time.
The Draugr one.
Yep, this time.
Sometimes the mages win.
Yep, as I've seen with my Imperial and High Elf. Wait, did that one have gold? Yes, it did.
Yes.
Gesundheit.
Thanks.
Okay, let's see over here. Potion. Oh wait, no, that's empty.
I tend to click on things that say empty too.
Yeah, sometimes I'll still do that by mistake.
Like you didn't properly read it all the way till after you clicked it.
Mm-hmm.
Get in there. Son of a... Keep that in.
Oh my god. I'm not even using a warhammer, but yet I get it so easily.
Neither was my conjurer, as I mentioned.
Oh man.
I was in the double digits before I found mine. You're getting yours in the singles.
Right. Oh yeah, that's right. My Khajiit's level 7.
Just one level above my conjurer too. To make a long story short, I was having a really hard time finding an orcish warhammer with my character.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't until I came across a bandit chief wielding one that I finally got it. Meanwhile,
Yeah, me.
friggin' battle mage and conjurer just find it on in their second dungeon. Oh wait, no, hold on.
Oh,
There's a secret door back there.
really?
Yeah. No, not there. A little more. Or it's right there. Look to your left.
Oh. I never knew about this one, honestly.
I think it took me a while to figure it out, but at one point I got curious and I went down this path and found that.
Well then, let's see what we can find here.
Should be some decent loot. I noticed a chest.
A dwarven shield. Huh.
Well, I was not looking for that, but she even found a dwarven shield.
Well, not really gonna be
Worth
using
a
it,
lot.
but yeah. I mean, weighs a lot, but yeah. Anyways, guys. Oh, this guy's dead.
Oh yeah. There's always a dead one right there.
That's weird. Every time I was well, the other times I've
Or
been
at least
there.
every time I've been through, there's always a dead one.
Not for me. He was always alive.
Oh.
That's why I mentioned about having the bow.
Evening.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, hence as I mentioned, normally I'd have a bow here. Yeah.
That's another thing that makes Skyrim unique. Unique encounters.
Mm-hmm. An orcish sword of siphoning. Absorbs 10 point of magicka.
And it's an orcish sword.
Yeah. Well, might as well. Just at least to get a feel for it, because it looks like damage-wise, it's not different from my Moonblade.
Well, your Moonblade is also at a fine, so it's been like improved at a table.
Yeah.
Which means that if you prove this one, it'll be a little stronger.
Well,
But since it's a magical item, you can't do that yet.
exactly. I'd have to build up my enchantments, or not my enchantment, my smithing skill for that. On the upside, though, on the upside right now, since I am using magic with my sword, it would actually be beneficial to use this sword.
Well, yeah, it would be.
Yeah, because it's absorbing magic.
Yeah, it's like kind of like the Nightingale blade that you get during the Thieves Guild quest line that takes health and stamina and gives it to you.
Oh yeah, over here. And then the second one is over here. But first...
And they woke up. They grabbed their brush and put on a little makeup.
Yeah.
That is something I always say when somebody wakes up.
Alright.
Just like when I was playing Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Got ourselves an enchanting table right here. Although I don't think I have anything I can enchant right now.
You have a few things you can disenchant if you want to.
That's true.
Oh, a couple things you can disenchant.
Yeah, and as I've mentioned in the last video, be a good idea maybe make steel swords and then put the enchantments on them. So yeah, the soul trap, the weariness, frost damage, keeping that.
Sword.
Yeah. And then hide boots of sneaky.
Well, those are the ones you're wearing.
Yeah, definitely keeping that. And yeah, I'm wearing everything else is already equipped. One up there. Can I reach you? Nope. Oh, and looks,
Yeah, sometimes they kill themselves in the fire trap.
yeah, I've seen this happen before.
I did not know I could go around that.
I actually found that recently with Mahila, my orc.
Mahila?
Yep.
Oh, that's not. That's cool name.
Yeah, so that way I don't get the files mixed up. As I've said, I've got almost every race, different weapons and armor styles. Of course, I'm thinking of converting Mahila to heavy armor to go along with her shield and axe. And, oh yes, down here, there is a dragon wall.
Yep. With an incredibly useful shout, believe it or not. Like, I don't know if you saw one of my older Skyrim videos of my older character, but if you use that shout and then jump from a high height, you won't take any fall damage.
Actually, that I did not know. That would come in handy.
Yeah, since that shout does make that you can't take any damage while it's active.
Yeah, of course.
And you just absorbed a dragon soul recently.
Yeah, so perfect time to unlock it. Yeah.
Well, you made a better decision than I did.
Yeah, of course
'Cause
there
I
is.
didn't get this.
Yeah, of course there is the drawback of I'm not able to harm anybody with it either. But
Oh yeah, I think once you swing your sword, it deactivates.
mm-hmm.
Which helped me come up with maybe a funny little joke for Skyrim Abridged. No, if there's one thing that aggravates me is that I look at all these obvious jokes I could have made, and I'm glad I'm rebooting it so I can make them.
Yep. And hey, us doing these Let's Plays of Skyrim definitely be good for getting some material.
Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
I mean, it worked with the Sonic Adventure Abridged.
Oh yeah. And at some point, this worked with Adventure 2. Of course, we can't talk about that since those episodes aren't out yet.
Yeah. I mean, we already got the scripts, but...
I keep procrastinating on that.
Okay, let's see if I can get this in one go.
I know you gotta like run up to the third rock and then use the shout.
Whew. There we go. So
You
I don't
used
have
it
to worry.
twice.
So I don't have to worry about a 1 million years later montage. Well, transition. Ah, yes, and careful here. Oh, ow. Or
Careful. Woo!
wait a minute. I don't know why I didn't even think about this.
I didn't think about it either. I just used Whirlwind Sprint to get to the rust. And then there's Arachnophobia. Again, I keep reminding myself it's so good that I never play this in VR.
Alright. And then here it is. Chamber where the horn is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an oddly shaped horn.
Must be ancient.
Yeah. Dragonborn, I need to speak with you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you. A friend. Son of a bitch!
And, of course, as I mentioned in my video, how the hell did she even get in this room?
Yeah, I mean, the chain to open that was out there, and then, of course... And then,
The
of
lever
course...
into that shortcut is inside the wall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, And normally I wouldn't fast travel, but given how far we've got to go, and well, yeah, I'll make an exception this time.
Personally, I would make that exception with High Hrothgar because you gotta go up there so many times in the story.
Yeah. Oh wait, but we still gotta. There's still that dragon wall.
Oh well, never mind.
Yeah.
We could go do that real quick.
Yeah. Well, we'll head for the dragon. Well, for that dragon wall, and then go fast traveling to Riverwood. Definitely want to keep that necklace. Silver ring, and at least one of the garnet rings. And he's only got 38 gold left. Maybe while I'm at
if
it.
you want to, if you want to, you could do what I do.
And what's that?
Whenever they're about to run out of gold. Let me show you. Just get out of his inventory.
Okay.
Do come back.
All right. Pause. Save.
Alright. Oh, and make sure I
Yes,
save on
yes,
the right
Pete.
one. Or,
Yes, people, I think you know what I'm doing.
and evidently I'm out of the loop. Oh wait, there we go, our show. Okay.
And now take out your sword.
Careful now. Wouldn't want someone to
Hit
get
him.
burned.
Hit him?
Hit him.
Help me!
Now pause. Load your save.
Okay.
Now, go back to his inventory.
I'd even... Oh, a bit of this.
And look at his
a
gold.
bit of that.
Huh. Well, damn.
I figured that out, and I'm like, I will never do this differently ever again.
Well then, I guess if I need some extra funds to sell, to sell some stuff.
Yeah, I know I said I wasn't gonna perform any glitches in my playthrough, but I'm sitting here like, that's just convenient.
Yeah.
Because like, it's either that or I wait I wait like 2 days for him to restock his inventory.
Yeah.
It also helps if you want them to. That's how I got all my healing potions too. Because like every time I bought my potions, I would do the same thing, and it would and their inventory would restock. As for how people figured that out, good question.
And oh, looks like he's short 4 gold for this one. So, yeah, I think
now you learned the trick. Now you want to use it.
Hell yeah.
Remember, I'll give
Yep, abuse it.
the best deal. Die trying. What do you think you're doing?
Whoa! No!
Oh,
You
fuck.
saved.
Shit.
That just put your sword away
Help! By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
and just go to jail.
Oh wait, but if I am the Jarl's...
Or you could do that. That
Oh,
might work
forgive
too.
me, Thane. I didn't realize it was you.
Well, sometimes it bugs out and that doesn't work.
Even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
Yeah, I better be extra careful doing that. Oh,
Right.
I mean, we got the heavier stuff.
Yeah. Also, you can level up now.
Yeah, that too. Can't believe I did that again. I saved instead of load. Okay, so since this shit happened again, I thought it'd be best to give you guys a better explanation than the beginning of the last video. What happened the first time was I was waiting for RPG to be ready in Discord, and while I was waiting, I was playing as Yami, my dark elf mage. When RPG and I started the call, I, in my rush to start recording part 2, made the dumbass move of saving over RShell's data. As a result, thankfully I wasn't very far before, I had to start a new file with RShell. It took about an hour to get back to where we left off at the end of part 1. I can already imagine a certain animatronic bunny that is a friend of Diamond's making a Linnea's fail meme out of this fuck up. Alright, and...
I've been looking for you.
And here
Got
comes
something I'm
Corey.
supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Also, Linnea, does he sound familiar to you?
Fresh baked loaves. Still warm from the oven.
No.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Imagine he's the son of Goofy.
Oh, Max.
Yeah. Someone I only figured out recently also voiced Kovu in The Lion King too.
Wow, and I didn't even recognize him then.
Yeah, well, DK's a really big voice guy, yeah. So he knows a lot about this. But when he mentioned that he also voices Kovu, I started remembering what Kovu sounded like. I'm like, now it's just obvious. He just sounds like a more serious version of Max.
Alright, well, now that we got the heavy stuff that was weighing me down taken care of, let's go for that dragon wall.
And now you're over here like, well, now I have some knowledge I can carry into my other files.
Hell yeah.
Write that down.
Oh yeah, and I just gotta be careful not to repeat what I did there.
Well, thankfully it's really easy to avoid because you can just put your sword away and the guards will just... You can either go to jail or do what you just did and just say you're the thing. But sometimes that bugs out and it doesn't work. At least I've had a couple times where it hasn't. Like, I would say on the Jarl's name, they would walk away for like 2 seconds and turn back around and say, I ordered the Jarl, up right there.
Oh, a snow saber cat. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Whew, that was a close one. Alright. Now to find my way over to that dragon wall.
No, I thought of something the other day. No, you know my favorite Sonic character, and you also know Invaders. I don't think we know who yours is.
Interestingly enough, it is Amy.
You know, how is it that I kind of figured you were gonna say that? In fact, I actually kind of guessed just because of the aesthetic of your avatar that I mistook for Amy.
Yeah. And wow.
Well, I guess you did kill that dragon that was over here.
Mm-hmm. Let's take a look at this one. Weapon disarm.
That's a pretty useful one, too.
Oh. Yeah, that...
Yeah, it's actually that shout that Draugr in Bleakfell's Barrow uses on you.
Well, actually, I don't think he disarmed me, but I do recall...
Well, he can, is what I'm trying to say.
But I do recall I did run into a Draugr that did actually disarm me through a shout. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the name of those runes. It was during one of the Winterhold College quests.
It could have been the very last bit of the quest where you go through Labyrinthian.
You know what? I think that was it.
Is this the only one I can think of that has a Draugr? We can go meet the worst character in the game. I mean, what? Oh no, I mean the worst character in the game.
By the gods, it's isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could we avoid rebellion?
You have to kill
Gods watch
Parthenax.
over your
Fuck you.
battles, friend.
Hence why I had McLaughlin just say fuck you to that.
Alright, there she is. Hello,
You're that
Delphine.
visitor been poking. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track
Yes,
of
I'd like to
strangers.
rent the
attic room.
attic room. Yeah, you
Attic
have
room.
an attic, right?
Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Alright then. And you only need to rest for an hour.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
No, we don't. Bye. You're already here, so since you're just walking everywhere, you might want to just
We got
do it.
rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Yeah, after talking with her, then I'll take the horn to the Greybeards.
Great. Yeah.
Close the door.
Thankfully, you could take all of her gold and stuff, because, you know, you could just take it.
Yeah, I didn't realize you could do that because I was thinking, well, I don't like to try and steal from people. And then, yeah, seeing from your playthrough, I didn't get.
Meanwhile, I'm just over here looting everything that just says "take" on it.
Mm-hmm.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
So you're the one who took the horn?
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
What's with all the cloak and dagger?
You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere.
What do you want with me?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your
Well,
enemy.
Dad must be going
I
somewhere.
already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to
Pretty sure
help
you can hear that.
I just need you to hear me out.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. Well, I can.
Oh, go on, I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
How do I know I can trust you?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
Why are you looking for a dragonborn?
We remember
Her
what most
her
The
saying that
Dragonborn
to
is
me
the
when I'm
ultimate dragon
carrying a
slayer.
giant
You're
warhammer is
the only one
hilarious.
that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it?
Yeah, I may be a
Can you
small
devour a
altar
dragon's
sheep,
soul?
but well, just like with cats, you don't want to corner us. I absorb some kind of power from dragons. That's all I can say.
This is no time to play the reluctant hero. You either are or aren't Dragonborn. But I'll see for myself soon enough.
You said the Thalmor are after you?
Yes, we're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
I'm not gonna have my rant again.
It was kind of funny the first time.
I don't want to like repeat it though.
Fair enough. So what's
If you guys want to see my rant,
aren't
watch
just
my
coming back.
recent Skyrim
Coming back to
video.
life.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't gone somewhere. For
My
only years.
48-minute
They're
long
killed
video.
off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening.
There
to
was
bring
a
them
lot
back
of
to life,
dialogue.
and I need you to help me stop it.
Do you know how crazy this sounds?
A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong.
I already know she's talking about Esbern.
And what makes you think the dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
So where are we headed?
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Let's go kill
I
it.
need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
So yeah, apparently you won't get in trouble for
Let's get on the
taking
road
these.
to Kynes Grove.
Yeah, no. If it's red, then you will. But if it's white, nah, you good.
Dibs on the katana.
Oh yeah. I like that one you get in Skyhaven Temple that actually deals more damage to dragons.
Orgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
Oh. Before we go to Kynes Grove with Delphine. Yeah, let's
go make Unrelenting Force more powerful.
And we're gonna go ahead and fast travel. Since, well, as you've said, it would take forever just walking all the way over.
Yeah, you gotta go up there so many times during the main stories.
You've retrieved the horn of Jorgen Wilco. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of Unrelenting Force. Da, which means push. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his...
Got it. Just push people off of cliffs. Oh, I used it.
Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand
Oh
between
yeah,
us.
I mean, I'm sure RPG wasn't exaggerating with how bad it could
You can
be.
withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
Oh god! Fucking Khajiit's sense of smell! You sure one of you didn't pass gas?
Son of a bitch!
Oh god! It smells worse than a German farm! Ugh! Next to burning tires!
Oh, it's burning tires stink.
Yeah, and then that... a German cow farm, and I can say it's accurate when they stink, because I lived in Germany for 4 years.
Oh yeah, because you're
Yeah.
military.
Unscathed.
Yep.
High Hrothgar is open to you.
Ooh, now that is out of the way. Seriously, breath mints would do you guys favors. I know a good brand. It's just gonna take some
In fact,
time.
I think
but...
you were like halfway there whenever we took our wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Or, oh, you mean to that other dragon wall.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
I don't have time for this.
Don't you walk away from me. Safe travel.
Oh, I forgot I had that one equipped.
Oh, damn it.
Well, I was gonna bushroll ya, but... Oh well.
It's even funnier when they do that and you're just wearing all Daedric armor. Oh yeah, another interesting thing I learned is that I think wearing all Daedric armor increases your intimidation. Which is pretty accurate considering the Daedric armor looks kind of terrifying.
Yeah. Oh, hey. She actually waited for me.
Huh. That's nice.
Yeah.
I was about to say, who is that? And I'm like, wait a minute, is that Delphine?
Oh, and we got a saber cat ahead.
Should have picked somebody else for your dinner.
He's like, oh shit, gotta go that.
Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays.
All right, hand over your valuables.
Again?
Or I'll gut you like a fish.
It's even the same voice.
Yeah. Same looking thief, too. I don't have time for
Don't
this.
you walk away from
And
me.
this time...
Oh, it's her twin.
Never should have.
There we go.
That takes care of that.
You got lucky you only got shouted this time. Your sister got burned.
We better keep moving.
Delphine? Okay, I guess I'll go ahead of ya. Huh. Remember what I mentioned about Carmilla back in Riverwood in part 1? Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
Delphine's doing that now.
She'll probably teleport over to Kynes Grove.
Yeah.
At least it seems like that's what she did in my playthrough, and it looks like she's coming.
Mm-hmm.
At least I think that's her. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Alright then.
She just stood there loading.
Huh, there she is.
Yeah, there she is.
Salakunir, Zil Grotova Ursa.
Steady. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
There he is.
Wait a minute. It looked like it already had its skin on.
Yeah.
He just called you gay.
Hey!
Korav need no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance to dare take for yourself the name of Dova.
Hey, it's bad enough I'm not good at Spanish. Don't be distant on the fact that I can't speak dragon.
I'm going to check that out.
I can't even understand the dragon tongue, but I can definitely tell that he said Salaknir, kill the humans. Because Jor means human. And that's how much of the tongue I know. But I think also whenever you talk to Parthenax, he actually explains that that's what Jor means.
Dick move, shooting and running.
Oh yeah, I forgot that he does talk to you.
There we go.
Because I killed him way too quickly. Once he landed, it was game over for him.
Yep. This time, no guards armor. Guess he didn't have time to eat them.
But he somehow still had an iron mace in his stomach.
Yeah.
I owe you some answers. Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Who are you and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
So what's the next
The first
move?
thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Yeah, taking a page from RPG's video, did that evil-looking dragon not give you any hints of who's behind it?
Before the Great War,
apparently not.
Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grandmaster
Yeah, I'm
saw
not
them as
having
the
that
greatest
same
threat
rant
to
again.
Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
Right, and what makes you think the Thalmor are bringing the dragons back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
Well, considering Ulfric, maybe? I mean, Alduin basically gave him a get-out-of-jail-free card.
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get to the Thalmor embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If
Alright,
I'm not
first
back when
we
you
need
get
a
there,
bucket,
wait for me.
and we need to
shouldn't
run
be
into a
long.
wall. Oh wait, we got a different
Keep an
idea.
eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
That's actually a speed running speed running strat. Some people will actually go up to the Thalmor embassy and glitch inside and skip the entire quest line.
Alright, and I just realized I didn't equip my new sword yet. No, maybe it might be a good idea to try and, well, maybe head back to Whiterun, see what I need to upgrade it, and then enchant it.
Come to dragons. It seems this damnable spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast.
Alright. Grand Soul Gem.
And he has exactly one.
Just what I needed.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Alright. Blade sword. Of course, there is also the soul trap, but
Oh, you don't have a magic enchantment.
no, I would have to disenchant my my orcish sword. Well, you know what? Since I am using magic with my sword, it would probably be better to go ahead and go with this. Well, let's go with this one.
All right.
So let's go ahead and disenchant that. And then put in the Absorb Magicka enchantment with the Grand Soul Gem. Oh. There we go.
Oh, it takes 14 points instead of 10.
Yep.
That 40% better is
Definitely.
Oh, you want to name it?
Oh, you know what? You're right. What about another word for magic in video games?
Mana sword. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. It's perfect.
Mana absorber, mana siphoner.
Mana drain sword.
All right. Sounds
All right.
good.
Perfect.
Come to Dragon's
Ooh.
Reach to discuss the
Got
ongoing
your enchantment up a good bit.
hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
Oh, what can you put on your gauntlets?
Oh, you know what?
Oh wait, you don't have any other soul gems, don't you?
Just a petty one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I wouldn't want to use that for something you want to equip.
Yeah,
Let's see what you can put on it. Just to get a general idea. Nothing.
Nothing. Huh. Well. Okay, so now that we've got a new sword that's enchanted, let's head over to Riverwood.
Dragons ain't no matter to me what I did.
And of course, I'm pretty sure there's probably still not going to be anything along the way. So why don't we just go ahead and fast travel there? And oh yeah, and you know what? I just remembered there's still that one cave that we passed by in part 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't we go ahead and take care of that and then meet up with Delphine?
Yeah. Well, you can meet up with her now since you're here. Since you're already here.
Yeah, I mean...
That way, when you're done with the cave, you can just go ahead to Solitude.
Right.
Good dog.
But yeah, going back to earlier with you revealing
think you were
Amy's
followed.
your favorite
Come on,
Sonic
I
character.
have a plan.
That no wonder you voice her so well.
Man, of course course, there is also Rouge. I mean, she's up there on the list of favorites, too.
Oh, yeah.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
That didn't take long.
I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them.
So what's your plan? How do I infiltrate the Thalmor embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Nope. I'll see you in Solitude after I meet Malborn.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Malborn's name is very close to a brand of cigarettes.
Mm-hmm. You noticed that too?
We got rooms and food.
Yeah, I've actually noticed that for years. So. Malborn, Marlboros.
Alright. Well, now that we talked to Delphine, let's...
Destruction magic.
I guess maybe I might have already passed it.
I.e. smeared, you won't leave here alive.
Huh. Skyrim logic.
Loading X.
Ah, yes, and I already know about that tripwire there. Wonder if I'll be lucky and get a log to roll over it. Shit, not this time. Oh well.
My guess is you got that to work before.
Mm-hmm.
This again? I told you, we have someone standing guard out there. Don't forget the rock trap to bring up. So, stop your worrying and get some rest. Your shift is coming up, and I don't want you dozing off again like last time.
Oh, I can help you guys get some sleep.
Help you sleep forever.
Okay. Right, there it is. Oh, hello.
Hello there.
Got ourselves a hero.
Yep, and then we've got one more over here.
Yeah.
Now ain't this is...
Seriously, a pickaxe? That's the best you got? And... Hey, if I remember correctly, that transmute spell's an alteration, isn't it?
It is. That could be quite useful.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
Clairvoyance
That coin purse is already there. Usually I have to pick up the book and then it just spawns in. It's funny.
Alright, and then we got a few more bandits over here by a forge. Well, one by a forge.
Yep.
No more!
His buddies didn't go, trying to save him. Oh, there they are.
They didn't even know you existed. Right, it does.
Mm-hmm. Alright, where's... There it is. And then... Let's see here. And we got a chest with gold. And if I remember correctly, over here.
Yep.
Another coin purse. And a locked chest.
And more cheating. Damn, they really are just throwing you all the orcish stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just like they did with me.
Well, of course, in your case, except for the one you wanted.
Yeah, in your case, I think they gave you that the first time. That is never not going to be funny.
Now, let's get our asses to Solitude.
There's been word of some trouble. I'm on my way to investigate.
You know, funny enough, most of the time I see those mercenaries that say that at walking, usually I found them walking the opposite direction of any danger. Yeah, like one time after I killed a saber cat, and then I walked further up. Yeah, ran into that type of mercenary. Yeah, walking straight towards Riften. And, oh, there's a giant ahead.
Maybe he's passive.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's walking with a cow. He probably is.
Alright then.
But just in case you might want to save.
Yeah, good call.
Save over the part where you accidentally saved after attacking well before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they usually don't like attack you if they're just wandering around on the roads. I think they do that if you walk up onto their territory. That one has a silver ring.
Yep. Well, let's make sure we're a clear air distance away from him. Oh, I just saw dragon wings over there. Yep, looks like it's fighting something over there.
Wait. It's Alduin.
Oh, what the?
Oh, he's reviving the dragon over here.
Then let's get him.
Yeah, like, you can randomly come across him at dragon burial mounds reviving dragons. Oh, it's even the same weather.
Yep.
So it's causing that weather when he does that.
Alright, bring this dragon out and I'll kill it.
Alduin Thuri. Alak Voljuk Tid Bohan.
And there he goes.
Voljuk.
Where'd he go? There he is. What? Ancient spark spell. Potion?
Yeah, because you get your if he gets your health down at a specific point, the dragon can do a kill move on you.
Yeah, I've had it happen before.
Huh. Right back into his grave.
Got this one earlier. May come in handy in the future.
Maybe. I don't think I've ever used that one.
I'm getting out of here. You're safe. Teach you to mess with me. You're interfering with official Thalmor business.
Oh, you mean the part where I at least killed one of those wolves to save your ass? Puta.
I noticed that about the Thalmor. They are given the most pompous voices ever. Oh, there's Rorikstead.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I've come through here, there's like 2 dragons attacking.
I've only had one dragon attack in Rorikstead.
What is it?
I think the first one may have been a random encounter, and the other one, if I'm guessing correctly, I think there's probably a burial mound above this village.
Oh yes, I recognize this camp.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Just go over here. Yeah, I knew you guys were there.
You can't hide from me.
Who said I was hiding?
Yeah. I was about to say, like, what makes you think? I don't know.
recalled, I think there's at least one or two more this way.
Never should have come here.
What was that?
And I leveled up. Key to Robber's Cove. Alright, finally made it to Solitude.
And now it's time to bask in the only entertainment that we had at the time. Executions.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogbeer. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
I'm not kidding. I think people actually referred to executions as entertainment around this time.
Traitor!
Tell her that her uncle is a scum.
Get on
His
with
life
it!
clean. Best she know now, Thalmor.
You're all hard, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak! There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. Boo!
Pretty sure shouting it doesn't classify as fair combat.
Yeah.
Hell, he even admits to using a shout in the fight.
I go to Sovngarde.
You can set off that junk at bits and pieces.
Anywho, let's go ahead and meet Malborn.
You can get an amulet of Talos off of that guy's body.
Oh, shit.
I hope they didn't make off with it.
Everybody's still
Oh
there.
no, he's still there.
You look like you could do with a ripe
And
apple.
no worries, they
or a
won't attack
tomato,
you.
Cabbage or leek.
Shit.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Just don't go up there right away. Think maybe now's a good time?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
Alright. And you know what?
There
Why
you
don't we
go.
go ahead and equip it? Or, well, better yet, just take it and just remind me to give it to Malborn when it comes to bringing equipment.
Well, you can't actually remove that from your inventory because it's a quest item.
You can't?
Yeah, you can't. Well, you can unequip it, but you can't, like, you know. Yeah, you can't remove it. At least when I tried it, wouldn't remove.
Well, I guess for me, we'll see if I can or can't. But, oh, before I forget. Unlike you, I'm not going over there to strip down.
Need something?
Are you afraid there's some people in here who are furries?
Really?
You never know.
You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Alright, here's what I'll need.
Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you.
So now that Malborn has our gear.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yes, Malborn's all set.
Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside.
Alright.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
Yeah, I'm not exactly subtle at times.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make
Of
sure
course, partially
you get back
to
out of there
blame
alive
is my
with the
dad.
information we need. Good luck.
Yeah, I mean, oh man, yesterday he was watching videos on his phone. Yeah, let's just say he nearly ruined another childhood favorite song.
By carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's forsaken
Well,
mountain
I guess more
than
accurately,
desire to actually arrive
a song
late.
commonly used
I
at
prefer
school
to arrive
dances.
early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any.
Oh.
Yeah.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim, and you are?
And here's the character that I gave the voice of Frieza to.
My name is Arashel. Pleased to meet ya.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the
Of
Arinthia
course.
Red?
I told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
How is any smith going to compete with that?
Yeah, not much of a party here.
Venison with bitter green sauce that we had at the last party.
Yeah.
That was delicious.
Yeah, not exactly my kind of party either.
What can I get for you, ma'am?
I'd like a drink.
Here you go, ma'am. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you?
Ready.
Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
There's like multiple ways you could distract, but this is my favorite one.
Yep, you know exactly which one I'm going for, right?
What does a fellow need to do to get
Oh yeah, you did just take the guy. You did just get some beer, so.
Mm-hmm. Here, I brought you a drink.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Actually,
Hey,
there is something you could do for me.
Okay, Thalmor soldier, just make sure you're staying there and listening while I'm telling him this.
Say on, friend.
I need you to cause a scene. Get everyone's attention for a few minutes.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, one. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Elenwen, our mistress.
What are you
I
doing?
speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although
Let's go,
most of you are
before anyone
already
notices
in
us.
bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively, of course. Fine, fine. Get your hands off me. I'll be a good boy now.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us.
And that's why he
We
has
need to
such
pass to
funny
the kitchen.
dialogue.
Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Except I got aggravated that he wouldn't shut up while I was trying to listen.
You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the
And of course, as I did in my video, as soon as he said I come to make an announcement, he starts talking like, no, this is the part where he says he's gonna piss on the moon.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up.
Alright. Equipped, equipped, equipped. Equipped, 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 and equipped. And then take all on the rest.
If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
Alright, alright. And you know what? Hold up. Oh shit, I forgot about that level up.
Yeah, I'm actually sitting here wondering when you were gonna use it. I just didn't say nothing because I figured you had a reason.
Alright, so let's see. Given the spell that I commonly use, let's go ahead and go for this perk. Alright, here we go. Oh, right. Forgot about the charges on weapons. Well, enchanted weapons.
Oh yeah.
Ah, I completely forgot about them.
We'll never figure out what he was gonna do.
Yeah. And another moment where normally a bow would come in handy, but not this time. Says the one using says the one using electricity.
It just looked like he stopped attacking on my end.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Gisser. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
You'd like to come downstairs with me, is that it, Gisser? Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you like, and see how he answers.
No, I'll wait outside.
That would probably be best.
Anybody there?
Now, get
Oh,
out.
shit.
Behold the future.
Run.
Behold the Thalmor!
She will be on
Well, so much for trying to catch all of that conversation.
Oh, you got most of it.
Yeah.
You got more than I did.
That's true. Man, I was actually trying to avoid getting caught to catch all that. Let's see where he went.
Enough! kill you! I swear it!
Alright, and I was gonna see if there was an option of having him surrender peacefully or something. Oh well. Alright. Let's see what we got here.
Got lots of reading material.
Mm-hmm. Yep, anticipate a breakthrough in our efforts to uncover the party or power behind the dragon resurrection phenomenon. An informant has identified a possible lead whom we have brought back to the embassy for a full interrogation. The subject is obstinate, but by all indications is holding back the information we seek. I have authorized intermediate manual uncoiling. I do not expect more will be necessary unless you feel time presses. Huh. Yeah. Interrogation chamber key, and then of course dossiers on Delphine and Ulfric. Won't read those. If viewers, if you wanna see it, I'd suggest going into RPG's playthrough.
Yeah. I think that's actually the first time I've ever actually read those dossiers.
Never should have come here. Don't you see? Elven supremacy! Ah!
Shut up about Elven
My
supremacy.
God, his sentence cut off exactly the way it did in mine. Also, as I demonstrated, one power attack from my Warhammer was enough to kill them.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
I'm not here to torture you.
What? What do you want then?
No time to explain. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
You go ahead. I'm not done here.
No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
Alright. And Thalmor's dossier on Esbern. Yep. Just go ahead and just take that.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Get it?
Shut it.
Huh.
Disgusting beast!
Beast, you saying that because I'm a Khajiit?
Yeah. Pointy-eared bastards. No offense to you, Malborn.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
As I said in my playthrough, it wasn't.
Okay, and then before you guys get ahead.
Yeah, I had to run ahead, jump down. I'm saying that like you did not see my video. Focus on me, big guy.
Oh, fuck! And all because I missed doing that shout when I had. Oh my god! to get that troll to go flying.
Oh yeah, that's always fun. Don't pick up that gem.
Don't pick it up?
Well, you don't want to get stuck with that quest line, do you? The unusual gem quest line.
Actually not quite familiar with that quest. I mean, I have picked it up in the past, but haven't really gone through it yet.
Well, I just know you take that to the Thieves Guild, they tell you, oh, there's a bunch more like this. And then you get that quest to go find all of them.
Oh.
And there's no markers for any of them, either.
So
thankfully I found a mod that put markers on those gems, but I just haven't used it.
And there they go.
Bye bye.
All right. Well, you're welcome.
Well, I know that one guy is very thankful. Malborn's just pissed that now his entire life is ruined.
Anywho, let's go ahead and talk to Delphine and get my shit back.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
The Thalmor know nothing about the dragons, as expected.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Why'd you send me if you weren't gonna believe me?
You're right. I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor, who? Or what?
I've already raged at that moment.
The Thalmor are looking for someone named Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What would the Thalmor want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's architects.
Can't kill a blade, they're inanimate objects.
Smashed us during
Oh,
the
you're
Great
talking
War.
about those blades, okay.
He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
So the Thalmor think the Blades know about the dragons.
Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do.
And like I
You'll
said
know how
in
to
my
stop the
video, I'm
dragons
like, huh,
if
that sounds
anybody
familiar.
does. Do they know where he is?
They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Alright then. Go ahead and get my equipment here. That's all. Yeah, this is gonna be a long trek. But if I remember correctly, there's a path we could take through Kynesgrove.
You could also take a carriage.
Wait, you can still use them even though you've never been?
Yeah, you can. Well, yeah, you could go to the stable and tell them you want to go to Riften.
And here I thought you had to have been to the place first before using them.
Nope.
Well, that definitely would have saved me a lot of time. But of course, then again, as I've mentioned, I don't really like to fast travel very much because I like to get a little stronger along the way.
Yep.
Maybe I'll do that while escorting Esbern back to Riverwood.
Yeah. Well, she'll get plenty of experience down the rat way.
Right, that too.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Alright then. Riften.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Yeah, you can go to a lot of the major holds from
If you've
the
never
carriage.
been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that and you'll forget all.
And you'll forget all. Correct.
Alright.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What's the tax for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
This is obviously a shakedown.
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
What's funny right now is you're just a little bit ahead of me because I just stopped after
Gate's
talking to
unlocked.
Delphine.
Head inside when you're ready.
Yeah. Of course, I'm sure that's probably gonna change pretty soon.
Oh, yeah.
I had another run-in with a Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble?
City in a long time.
What's it to you?
Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need
What's
is some
to you?
loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs.
Who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy.
Your name
But
happened to
it'll
start
cost
with
you.
Darth?
I'll just stay out of your
Suit
way.
yourself. I'll be at the docks if you change your mind.
Nothing will happen to you.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry. Eh, lass? Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry. Eh, lass?
I'm sorry,
I'm
what?
saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
How could you possibly know that?
It's all about sizing up your mark, lass. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
My wealth is none of your
But
business.
that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
What do you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to
Hold
place
on.
it in Branchier's pocket without him noticing.
Break the law? Are you kidding?
Oh, sorry. I usually have a nose for this kind of thing. Never mind then, lass. If you change your mind, come find me. Glad to see you finally came to your senses.
Nope.
Ready to make some coin?
The prick wanted me to pickpocket it, well, someone,
Welcome
and frame
to Riften,
another?
home
No
of the
thanks.
Thieves' Guild.
Since RPG ended up stepping aside, I decided to take care of a few shopping things first and then wait for him to come back.
I'm here.
Hey, there you are. Perfect timing.
Sorry about that.
It's fine. I was about to explain that since you were AFK, I was going to show an alternative way to ask about where the rat, well, about where Esbern is, instead of just partaking in a Brynjolf's scheme.
Brynjolf.
Yeah, Brynjolf. What? that guy.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out.
Anywho,
Just keep the sermons at
let's
the
talk
temple.
to
Let us all sin
her.
in
If
peace.
you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
Looking for an old guy, hiding out somewhere in Riften.
Never heard of anybody like that. But if you want to hide out in Riften, the Ratway's where you'd be. There's a sort of tavern down there, the Ragged Flagon, where all the lowlifes in Riften get drunk and knife each other. You might try there if you can get through the Ratway alive. Come back and see us again.
Linnea?
Yes.
I did not know about this.
Oh yeah.
So
then
you have saved me some time in my playthrough. So maybe you getting a little ahead was a good idea.
Take
Yeah.
my advice. Stay at the Bee and Barn. The bunkhouse isn't.
Yeah, you didn't have to commit. You didn't have to commit a felony to get the info.
Okay, okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back.
Yeah, sorry, dude. Hate to burst your bubble.
Never
No.
All right.
Dude even had an orcish bow.
Mm-hmm. Oh. For a second, I thought that was a woman based on his screams.
Well, if you get his gauntlets, you can actually disenchant them and enchant gauntlets with unarmed damage. I mean, if you wanted to, of course. I know you're not actually fighting with your bare hands.
Nah, not really. I mean, I could at least sell it.
Yeah.
Or maybe just so I can at least get the enchantment skill, I'll disenchant it. Alright. So we made it to the Ragged Flagon. This would probably be a good stopping point for now, before we go further to meet up with Esbern.
Yeah.
Alright.
I've been recording for quite a while.
Yeah, while you were AFK, I checked. We've been at this for about 3 hours. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And in
Seems
those
accurate.
and in those 3 hours, I'm now ahead of you. But of course, I know that's probably going to change very soon.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking
Yeah,
for
so-
conversation, the flagon isn't the...
Excuse me, I'm trying to do an outro here.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Anywho, alright, so thanks people for watching, and take care.
Yeah. Alright.
Hey guys, Linnea Q here. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. You can also follow me on my Twitter channel and Discord channel. Links will be in the description below.